Netflix sued over Rebel Moon. Dun dun dun. Oh my God, this is not good. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. But this is like just the whole thing where it's just like when we saw it, I was like, oh no, 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 no. We want to make sure Rebel Moon is coming out in December. We want to make sure that everything's cool. Zach, we're all, fans of Zach here, so like please don't let anything happen to this right here. But this is more of a Netflix thing. But first I wanted to talk about a thing that Zach actually posted today, which I thought was pretty cool. Zach tweeted this out. Got something new that's happening right here. I am a proud dyslexic. And to me, dyslexia is a point of view. I have joined thousands of other dyslexics from across the world in Dear Dyslexia, the Postcard Project, an initiative by Gershini agency that invites dyslexics to change the world's perception of the learning difference. Learn more and send your own postcards. So there you go. So anybody who suffers from dyslexia, you can do something right here. Dyslexia is a point of view. You can have your own postcard. So, Zach has talked about his dyslexia before, like on streams and interviews and whatnot. But it just kind of shows you, like, you can overcome it a little bit. I mean, I think some people, sometimes I even feel like sometimes I don't read things correctly and process things correctly and spellings of words. It could be a struggle. Netflix sued over canceled game deal for Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon movies. Yikes. Netflix has been sued for breach of contract by a company that was creating a game based on the forthcoming Rebel Moon sci-fi films by Zack Snyder. In a lawsuit, Evil Genuis Games said it had begun working with Netflix in early 2023 to develop a tabletop role-playing game based on Rebel Moon with a delivery date to coincide with the first film's streaming release on December 22nd, 2023. Evil Genius paid Netflix for a license with an agreement to share profits, but earlier this year, Netflix terminated the deal, alleging that Evil Genius violated confidentiality agreement for Rebel Moon per the complaint. The lawsuit, filed Thursday in U.S. District Court in the Central District of California, seeks unspecified monetary damages. Snyder is not named as the defendant in the complaint, which is good. A copy of the lawsuit is available, of course, right there. Netflix, declined comment. Our aim is to ensure our team is recognized for their fantastic work and that we can release this game for millions of tabletop RPG enthusiasts to enjoy. Evil Genius, of course, CEO David Scott said in a statement, "It's disheartening to see Netflix backpedal on content that was jointly showcased and had received their prior consent. We urge our supporters to contact Netflix and Zack Snyder to push for the release of this game." Nothing against Zack. This is more Netflix being dickheads. Separately, Netflix has a deal with San Mateo-based Super Evil Megacore, which I think is what was mentioned when we saw the trailer and everything, to develop a 4-player co-op action video game set in the Rebel Moon universe, which will be available exclusively to Netflix members. A release date for the title hasn't been announced. Snyder said in a podcast in March of 2023 that a tabletop game based on Rebel Moon was in the works, lauding the work of Evil Genius team of creators, according to the game's company. Evil Genius agreed to pay Netflix an upfront licensing fee of $7,500, followed by payments of $7,500 by February 1st of 2024 and $10,000 by February 1st of 2025, as well as the share profits derived from the license articles with Netflix. According to the lawsuit, Evil Genius halted other projects to focus on the Rebel Moon game. By May, Evil Genius said it had produced a 228-page world Bible, which vastly expanded the universe, of course, which we heard about the Bible. Zach talked about the Bible. He created. It's kind of an interesting thing because it made it sound like it was mainly them creating the Bible, but I think it was a collaboration, and because Zach has talked about the Bible. According to the lawsuit, the initial script for Rebel Moon was missing background information vital to the story as a whole, and to the world. And Evil Genius filled in all the missing pieces along with a cohesive backstory for the entire Rebel Moon franchise. It's Netflix. It's Netflix. It's not Zack. I know some people I saw some people on the timeline trying to throw Zack under the bus, but it's like, no, he's the creator of all this. You know, obviously he wants to expand this world. He is trying to expand this world as much as he can and do what he can